This is a video created by artificial intelligence. AI can be used to create content in a variety of formats, such as blog posts, social media posts, articles, emails and more. It is no longer a question of if you should use AI for your writing needs, but how you should use it to maximize its potential. It unlocks a whole spectrum of inspiration for whatever project you're writing for. For this video, I used Rytr, an AI writing assistant, to help write the script that you're hearing right now. How does it work? You open the Rytr interface and choose a use case. Once you've selected a use case, you enter some keywords so that the AI knows what kind of writing to generate. You then choose a number of variants to generate and the creativity level of the text to be output. For this video I used the Continue Writing feature, a feature which lets you select text and let the AI generate more text to follow it. AI content generation has a few advantages. One of the most obvious ones is that it creates content at scale. This is an advantage because it saves a lot of time and resources. It also helps to create a more personalized experience, which in turn leads to higher conversion rates and better engagement. Another benefit of AI content generation is that it can generate highly targeted content for a specific audience or niche. This is an advantage because it helps to cut down on wasted ad spend, which in turn leads to increased profit margins. The disadvantages of using an AI content creator are that the quality of the output is not as good as a human writer's work, and AI writers cannot understand emotions like humans do. AI writing assistants are a new and exciting development in the world of content writing. They can help you with your writing tasks by suggesting ideas, editing, and generating content creation. There are many AI tools that can be used to get this done. They vary in features and prices. The best AI writing tool for you depends on what you need it for, if you are looking for a digital assistant, or if you need to generate content for your videos, Rytr is a good option. As far as more general content generation AIs go, DALL-2, a text-to-image generator released earlier this year, does a great job at generating complex images. Rivaling DALL-2 is Google's Imagen, a similar tool that does the same thing, but generally a little bit better. These are some examples of DALL-2 at work. This one is a bowl of soup that is a portal to another dimension drawn on a cave wall. This one is an astronaut playing basketball with cats in space in a watercolor style. Google's Imagen, which is better than DALL-2 according to human raters, made these images. This one is a brain riding a rocket ship headed towards the moon, and this one is a giant cobra snake on a farm where the snake made out of corn. These tools unfortunately aren't available to the public since they could pose potential threats if they're used maliciously. GPT-3, a text transformer that's talked about a lot, is another useful tool in content generation. It's very good at completing sentences or paragraphs in a way that seems human. It's also very good at generating ideas to help you build off of. GPT-3 is limited as to who can use it at the moment, but as time passes it will become more readily available for artists and writers to use as a tool towards generating ideas and content. If you hadn't already noticed, the voiceover of this video is AI generated. It sounds very realistic for an AI voice, as usually voice bots are robotic sounding. The AI program used is Google Wavenet. It generates a number of uniquely real sounding voices to overlay on top of video.
I can change the voice to female, and make it sound angry. I can make it sound cheerful, or even sad if I want to.
It's another piece of this video that's artificially created. In the future, AI could learn to generate content similar to what humans create on their own. This type of AI would generate content that is original and doesn't infringe on any intellectual property rights. However, there will always be some level of human involvement in creating this type of content, so this is not a threat to our jobs. Something on the horizon is an AI text-to-video transformer, a program that can transform a text description into a video entirely on its own. This would accelerate the creative process for content creation hugely and would allow artists to explore their artistic imaginations in full. The future of AI content generation is bright, and these AI tools will help and accelerate the ability for art to be created. AI content generation is an emerging technology that will provide new ways to create content, view content, and traverse the internet. AI tools are changing the way we create content, as well as how people consume it. The AI entertainment industry is set to grow over the next decade. Artificial intelligence is being used in an increasingly wide range of industries, and the world of entertainment is no exception. If they haven't been used already, these AI writers may be creating scripts for the latest blockbuster movies and TV shows. In the future, AI writers will generate scripts based on a user's interests and preferences. What will this look like in the future? This is difficult to predict, but AI writers are likely to generate scripts that are much more tailored to the preferences and intent of their user. Overall, the future seems bright for AI content generation, and I'm excited to see where it goes.